Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I had up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here back again with another episode of the Sunderland Save here on my channel. Things have started fairly decently for us so far this season. We currently find ourselves sat in 5th place after 9 games, 6 wins, 2 draws and 1 loss on 20 points. So we're mixing it up with the teams you would expect to be going up. Yeah, not too bad from us so far. In this episode we will be playing Sheffield, Burnley and also Middlesbrough, so probably our most difficult episode to date, with Sheffield and Burnley both vying for those automatic promotion spots. We have a little bit of training to do before we get into things. I've changed a few things with scouting around, but it's nothing really important, so I'm not going to bother showing you that. So we'll get this training done here, and then we'll get into the first game against Sheffield. Right, here we are, first game of the episode coming up against Sheffield. I think they currently sit just above us. They're in 2nd currently. Burnley are in 1st. So like I say, it's definitely going to be a big test for us this episode. Aside from that, I think we're going to keep everything else the same in the team. Stick with our strongest lineup that we currently have. It's going to be a very tough game. It's going to be our biggest test of the season so far, this one, followed by our second biggest test of the season in Burnley.
Hello, everyone.
But like I said, I didn't really expect us to be competing in the playoffs anyway. I think it's probably too early for us to get promoted if we were to get promoted in this season. We definitely don't have a team to compete in the Premier League, and it kind of throws out of whack what I wanted to do with the whole slow build of the team. Pritchard made a good run there into space. Oh my god, what a save by Fodringham. Diallo now. Diallo has been one of our more creative players so far this season. Jack Clark has made a very good run here. Very narrow angle. Good attack from us though, but the angle gets closed down far too quickly for us to be able to do anything with it. And Norwood to the edge of the box to Ndai. Basham into Sharp. And Sheffield do take the lead. I don't know if that's necessarily deserved, I've got to be honest. I think Sheffield are lucky to take the lead against us there, but Sharp does smash one and it dips just under the bar. Disappointing to concede.
Well, how tight was this? It ends up in the back of the net, but that was close to being put over the bar. Lucky or brilliant, I'm not sure.
Lucky, definitely lucky. Terrible header.
Right, it's time to head over to Alex because there's been a goal in the Swansea game.
Sharp, who has been the problem now, and that's poor from you, Diallo. Oh, it's even worse from Daniel. Oh, and again he intercepts it, but loses it. Oh, Brian Brewster's absolutely spooned that one over. At a deficit, will it be 1 or 2? That's the question. At the moment, looks like it might be 2. That's got to be a foul. What the hell? He just literally jumped into my legs. So I actually don't think we've played too badly, so I'm not going to be super negative. I think we probably just defensively were a bit poor. But I actually think we did enough to score in that half. Unfortunately, Billy Sharp just managing to keep his under the bar was the difference. That's a great ball from Norwood over to Osborne. Can Diallo do something about it? No, he can give away a penalty though. What a stupid challenge from Amad Diallo that is.
He's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Why in the hell
just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a
has he gone in like that?
He's got it right.
Poor. Could be about to go 2-0 down. And we do go 2-0 down. Diallo, that's terrible from you. I've got nothing else to say besides from that. And we do find ourselves 2-0 down at home now. That is definitely not what we wanted coming into the second half. Again, it comes from our own attack. We're just swiftly counter-attacked.
So the ball rolling again.
And we concede.
It's a goal for
Gelhart's
Blackburn
out
Rovers.
wide.
They're back in this now.
Gelhart's going to have to go by himself
Oh,
here.
jumping in. They're in a
Joe
great position
Gelhart
here.
Fodringham
The save
again
was a
with a
good
big
one.
save though. How does he keep getting away with these? Stewart's going to win that
Tidy
ball back.
challenge.
Roberts.
Possibilities inside the box.
Neil. Stewart. Oh, Stewart.
Stewart.
Stewart drops in well here.
Sims.
Sims finds
And he's
Richards.
through here.
Again, Fodringham. Also, we just have to call it out. Fodringham has been incredible in this game. We've had 3-4 opportunities where you would think we should score. Even that again. That's probably 5-6 opportunities now that Fodringham has just saved, when really we deserve to be getting at least a... I mean, we've deserved a goal for sure. Richards again has been a big game changer though. Sims. Oh, again the keeper makes a save. Yeah, we just doesn't seem we're going to be putting a goal past Fodringham this game. Again with the short corners. Going to clear it long. It is a 2-0 loss to Sheffield. I mean, we said these were going to be our toughest games. Proven there to be a very tough game for us as we come out losers in that one. That will see us still remain in 5th for now. But it doesn't get any easier as next up we take on another promotion rival in the form of Burnley. Here we are. Burnley game. We are now 5 points behind Burnley, who sit in 1st. Yeah, doesn't get any easier for us in this game. We may have to make a couple changes as well, because I think we'll probably have some tired legs. And I'm also going to let Sims start up top. I know I did have a problem with Clark and Diallo, but we're going to leave them because obviously they're our best options out there at the minute. But yeah, let's get into the next game against Burnley. Going to find Jack Clark here. We do have 2 men in the box that should be able to get their head on the ball, and Ross Stewart does. But Muric makes a very, very good save. We have got an early corner here. See if we can find any of our target men. No, we cannot. Tactic used by the top couple of teams from corners here. Zirkin's going to get it. Find Ahmad. Oh, Ahmad, you're really starting to frustrate me. Benson has to be offside. He's not? How is he not offside? Ahmad, man, like... He was so good for us in the first couple. I need to check that. I'm sorry. I know it's annoying to do this. It's Zirkin keeping him on. That is so annoying. Alright, now Brownhill's not celebrating with anyone. That's so annoying. So poor. Ahmad again. And obviously we do want to try and push up the table. Obviously we're not expecting to be promoted, but I cannot believe that Stewart has not shot first time there and that Muric has made that save. What is happening? How has every goalkeeper just turned into a god tier keeper against me? Oh my god. Yeah, we're not doing well. I'm going to send this to Stewart. I don't think he's going to be able to get it over the defenders they have back, but you have to try. Jack Clark to try and win the header does. Stewart spins in behind very well, and we will get back on level terms. Ross Stewart getting us back on level terms. That is a horrible, horrible, horrible celebration, but we are back at 1-1. Great header from Jack Clark, and then a good strike. Actually, I feel like Muric should probably save that. It's pretty directly at him. Sims going to go back to Pritchard here. Pritchard's going to strike while Muric makes a good save. I was looking for the pass back across, but it just kind of didn't ever arise. Oh, Ross Stewart gets a head on it, but it's off the crossbar from the corner. He can't quite get a jump on it, so he's under it.
Neil.
Dan Neil. Oh, that's got to be a foul. And it is. It's got to be a card, right? That's a terrible challenge.
And a
Who
yellow
is it?
card, it's going to be Stewart.
Yeah,
So-
the ref's got that right.
Zukowski? Zukowski? Think so. That's a very bad challenge from Zukowski. That is awful, man. He's lucky not to be sent off there, in my opinion. It's such a bad challenge. 20 metres from goal, we're going to see if our boy Pritchard can put this on target.
And a long way
And it
out.
comes off the wall, so
Well,
no,
the free
he
kick
can't.
needed to be a lot better than that. Straight
Pritchard.
into the wall.
Oh, I don't need you to be losing the ball. Luckily, it is half time. I actually don't think that's been too bad from us in the first half. Defensively, again, we're a little bit iffy. But I actually think we've played okay. Obviously, we get back on level terms. We could have gone 2-1 up, but we could have also gone 2-1 down pretty soon after that. I know people probably say a red card is probably quite harsh in there, but it's a terrible challenge and definitely deserves more than the yellow. We do get away with that one there. I think it wasn't Matete who made that challenge. He's probably going to be getting booked once the ball goes out of play. So Kowski now coming forward. Jesus. We are getting away with some here because Patterson is a good goalkeeper.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Alright, Matete, you're going to have to bring this one forward for us, lad. Pritchard out to Ahmad.
Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt
Find
her.
Sims.
To clarify, Sheffield
Stewart
United
onto
did
Ahmad.
score in that
Ahmad
match.
into the box. Ahmad gives us a 2-1 lead. This game has been absolutely insane so far. So end-to-end and so difficult to keep a read on what's going to happen. We get quite lucky there with the ball falling to Ross Stewart, but Amad Diallo looking to make amends for his horror game last game and even the start of this one does get us a lead in this one. Benson going down the wing. Oh, Jack Clark gets a foot to it but doesn't win it. We will win it there though. They are pressing us now, so we're going to have to be quick on the passing here. Sims can find Jack Clark. Matete's made a run through, so we'll give the ball to him. It's not. It's a pretty bad. Oh! What? It's an own goal from Burnley. Matete gets tackled, and I don't think the keeper was ready for the ball to come back towards him. I literally didn't even see the goal because I was getting ready to try and send our player back. So Jack Clark chips it through here. Matete takes a touch, but it's not a good one. Pass back, and Muric just isn't aware to the ball coming towards him. So it ends up being an own goal. Bayer scoring an own goal. We go 3-1 up. Yeah, well, that is very lucky because we definitely didn't deserve a goal from that bit of play. But yeah, okay, we'll take it. We have to be careful of the Burnley press that they have been employing. Jack Clark's going to get pressed a bit here. Matete's going to try and send it long towards Clark. He does chest it down and bring it down into the box. Can he find Ross Stewart? We go 4-1 up. That's a great bit of play from Jack Clark. Ross Stewart doing a little bit of breakdancing, which is not something I expect to see a man of his height do. But that is a great bit of play from Jack Clark, chesting it down with the chip ball over the top with two men pressing him. Then a great touch to get away from the defender twice. And then, luckily enough for us, we just have Ross Stewart in the middle. Muric has come to his near post. Ross Stewart's got an open goal to tap into. Suddenly, we are 4-1 up in this game, which is kind of mind-blowing considering a minute ago we were struggling to even score one. We'll find Jack Clark. Burnley are pressing very high up the field now. I don't think it's necessarily serving them too well. Oh, that's a good bit of play from us, but unfortunately it is a good save from Muric. He did need to make one because he has had a poor game. That might be a free kick, but it's kind of okay at the time that we're at for that to be a free kick. See if they take the strike here. They do. It's actually not terribly far away from Zukowski.
Well, he has such
But
good
you would
technique.
say
I
that
expected
must
him to score
be
there.
us
Still
now
a great effort.
walking away with a really unexpected 4-1 win, I have to say.
Roberts.
I didn't see this coming
And
at
there it
all,
is,
and
the
that is a
final
4-1 win
whistle,
at
not
Turf
exactly what
Moor.
Clarets fans wanted
That's
to see in terms of
pretty
the
crazy
result.
from
A
us.
defeat here.
I mean, from the own goal, it kind of just seemed to
So hard to play against.
get out of control. Vincent Kompany's looking a bit weird, EA. Bit sus there. Don't remember him looking like that. So that sees us get a little bit more comfortable in the 5th place spot, now opening up a decent little gap over Hull, who currently sit in 6th. Next up, we do have a derby match against Middlesbrough, who have moved up to 2nd. So this is literally, we've played all the top 3 in this episode. So yeah, definitely a tough episode. Sheffield still unbeaten, currently top of the table. Dan Neal's got a broken toe and will be out for 3 months. Alright, here we are, the Teesware derby. We do have a press conference to do before this one. Middlesbrough have dropped down into 3rd place. Hi guys, welcome to the press conference. We're ready for questions whenever you are. You're starting to define expectations right now and you see yourself sat in the playoff places. Do you think that you have what it takes to continue this trend of form that you've been on? We're riding high right now and we're riding a big wave of momentum. And as you've said, it's seen us challenge right now. We've had the biggest test of the season so far in the form of Sheffield and Burnley. We failed one test but passed the other. I'd say that this game coming up is probably the next big test to see how we handle pressure and how we'll be able to continue forward this season. But with how things are going so far, I'm positive of our chances of staying relatively around the area that we are. Obviously, there's still a very, very big portion of the season left. There's still a lot of football left for us to play, and we're going to really have to ride out the momentum that we have if we are to stay in this position. You've had 3 very tough tests in the form of Sheffield, Burnley and now Middlesbrough. Can you talk to us a little bit about what that's been like? Yeah, these are the ones that make you or break you, really, when you're playing against the other teams that are also vying for the playoff spots or even automatic promotion spots. These games are the big ones as a manager. If you got to get up for these games, you got to get your team ready. Like I said a second ago, we've played 2 already against Sheffield and Burnley. We performed very well against Burnley. The Sheffield result was a bit of an unfortunate one because I think we probably did do enough in that game and showed enough of ourselves to not be on the end of that result. But it went the way it did, and we got to move on and now try and take more from the Burnley game. But even the Sheffield game had positive parts of the performance and take it into the game against Middlesbrough. Today's game against Middlesbrough sees you take charge of your first Teesware derby. Does that add any additional pressure to you? You know, big games like this, they're very important to the area. So we want to do as best as we can in games against direct rivals even. But then obviously you factor in the local rivalry between these 2 sets of fans and how that goes. And it's a test that I'm really looking forward to, something that I'm really looking forward to trying out and seeing how we can do. I do believe in our boys right now. I think we have very good momentum on our side, and I think a lot of the boys know how important this occasion is for the fans. So yeah, I can see, I'm hoping that we're able to step up in this one. Thank you very much for the questions, guys. But I'm going to give Gelhardt the chance.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV.
I do have to say that EA do well with the hype packages at the beginning of games. They don't do everything well. They do make some mistakes. But they do well with the hype packages at the beginning. That's something I've always been very happy with. Teesware derby time. It's going to be a very feisty affair. Mixed episode for us so far. McCallum getting a tifo, which is not a tifo I expected to see. But yeah, sure. We'll take a McCallum tifo. Clearly the fans are liking him as a new signing so far. So, alright, cool. Good start from both sets of players, I would say.
Disappointing, really, for Burnley, whatever way you slice it. Their fans expected better.
We have to, if I'm quiet in this, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be, but obviously I'm still getting used to. That's a very good ball around the corner. Gelhardt with a great strike, but Stefan diving backwards manages to keep that one out of the net. That's a great drive from Gelhardt. Can't fault the move.
Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground.
Pritchard trying to spin that Akpom. Does get a foot to it, so unfortunately.
Giles.
Don't get across for that one. Now they're going to continue down the wing. Diallo didn't quite read it how I was hoping. And didn't quite make the challenge I was hoping. Yeah, Amad Diallo is probably getting booked here. I'm hoping it's only a yellow. It is only a yellow, so not too bad early on. Gelhardt, can he find Pritchard? He can. That's a very good ball. We're going to move it on to Stewart. One-on-one and a swift counter-attack. We do take the lead at home in the derby. Ross Stewart is on a scoring streak right now. It's a very good ball from Joe Gelhardt. Pritchard flicks it on straight away. And Ross Stewart one-on-one with Stefan smashes it into the back of the net. Ross Stewart now with his 9th goal of the season in 12 games. Big start for us.
Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex.
Moving forward fast again.
Oh, wait a minute. Could be in here.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gone for the extra pass, but it drops to Stewart in the box. Oh my God, Ross Stewart should have doubled. Powers it low, but it just goes past the outright. The upright. Very close to immediately getting a second. Middlesbrough look a bit rocked back on their heels here. Ball over to Gelhardt. He will bring it down. Smash one, but it's another good save from Zach Stefan. Middlesbrough are definitely on the back foot right now. We'll try and whip this one in with Pritchard. Goes into McCallum, who gets a header to it, but Zach Stefan is there again to make a save. Jack Clark bringing it down.
Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half.
Oh, what?
Really good
That's not a ball that I wanted.
Right by the sound of it, there's been a goal in the Swans.
Oh, that's a great ball. Rodrigo Muniz. Oh, no way has that gone in. After we should have been 2-0 up already. It's now 1-1. Quite lucky from Middlesbrough, I have to say. The passes that they managed to get off. So poor pass from us in the first place. We don't close the ball down well enough there. And the ball just goes round the corner. I thought Patterson had it, but it just goes in off the underside of the bar. 1-1. That is unfortunate because we definitely should be 2-1 up already. Crooks. Got to be careful. Danny Bat, what are you doing? Oh, they do have a player that can get those shots on target. Patterson is there for the save, though.
Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Akpom. Oh, Patterson, please don't drop that. Holy shit. Right, Ross Stewart now. Oh, Joe Gelhardt keeps baiting me into playing these passes over the top, but not making the runs.
Matt Crooks.
And we may have to bring off Corey Evans at half-time because he's looking a little out of his depth there. Not really keeping up with the pace of the game right now. No way. Holy shit, what a save from... What a save from Patterson that is. Well, first half has been absolutely insane. I am going to bring off Corey Evans, like I said, because he is tired and also he just doesn't seem to be keeping up with the pace. We'll switch Luca 9 back to that more holding role and let Matete come on. Obviously Matete is the one who got us the own goal. Good bit of play here. Can we play that ball to Diallo? Yes we can. We'll try and find Gelhardt at the back post. That was so close, it's just nicked behind. Going to put a lot of power on this one, see what we can do. Danny Bat is at the back post waiting for it. It's going to drop here to Gelhardt. Oh, Zach Stefan again! That one quite well enough. Crooks
Really good
Matete now.
challenge.
09's got it. Sims, make your run.
Well, they still have
Into
designs on the
Stewart.
win. He's in with a chance.
Ross Stewart in the 86th has given us the lead, and it's the substitute Ellis Sims off the bench who's given them the opportunity to go through on goal. What a huge goal that could be for us from Ross Stewart.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through
Sims
is
off the bench, gets the ball from 09, plays it through to Stewart. He has time and that one-on-one once again with Stefan, and once again he gets the better of Zach Stefan. Ross Stewart has 10 goals now this season. We now have 3 minutes to hold on to this game. We will take the foul if it is one, as long as it's not a red. We will take it.
Well, it's always at the discretion
Got to
of the
time manage
referee,
these a
in
little
this
bit.
case, opting not to book him.
Luke at
Foul,
9.
but advantage played.
Just going to send this one long. If Sims can get on it, he can get on it. If he can't, he can though. Ellis Sims makes it 3-1. The substitute coming on with an assist and a goal and wrapping up the 3 points in the Teesware derby. Let's go, Ellis. Huge impact sub. Absolutely huge contribution from Sims. I hit it long with Richards just thinking get it out of there, but Sims was like, nah, I want my goal. Chases the ball down, beating the defenders to it, and it's a great finish up against Zach Stefan. Sims, a huge impact sub off the bench, has given us all 3 points in the derby.
Riley McGree. And what more in possession?
They go for a desperate shot right at the end, but there it is. Sunderland walk away the winners of the Teesware derby, and it's Ellis Sims with a huge performance off of the bench. We bring him on very late just to see if he can swing anything in our favour, and swing it in our favour he does, providing Ross Stewart with the chance to get his second goal of the game, and then wrapping up the game with a goal for himself. What a massive performance from Ellis Sims. And I said we were going to start giving the informs for big performances. I would give it to Ross Stewart usually, but I think this one has to go to Ellis Sims. I'm assuming he did get credited with the assist. Yeah, he does. He does get the 8.6 as well. The inform is going to Ellis Sims. You will see it pop up right now. Ellis Sims, our first inform of the series. A big performance from him, and giving us all 3 points. That is going to be the end of the episode, however. It does see us finish the episode in 4th place, taking that spot from, well, Burnley take the spot and then we take that spot, you know what I mean. But we do move up the table. It's been a while since we have moved up the table, but 12 games in, we are fighting for those playoff spots. We do have a couple of things here just to say. We have a monthly scouting report. Michu is happy. The scout report coming in, our first scout report of this season. Let's take a little look-see. Probably not going to sign you. You look alright though. You look alright as well. Not you. And we'll sign him and not him. So let's go. We don't have any money anyway. So let's go take a quick look at the youth academy. Freddie Wilkinson, he's a 6'5" goalkeeper. Not looking too great right now, but we'll put him on sweeper keeper training and see how he does. Harris Hudson is a central midfielder / cam. 71 to 94 potential, 3-star, 5'10". Actually has very good pace and balance at the moment. We also have Harris Tucker, who is a 6-foot striker / centre forward, 66 to 92 potential. Again, decent pace, quite high aggression and decent strength as well. But that is going to be the end of the episode. Please like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified about when the next episode is available to you. And I hope to see you in it. Peace.